different thing and just ask me which one is which. I cannot tell you, or whether you don't know what's the difference.
They say seeing is believing. Seeing is believing. And so and so and so. Seeing is believing. Perceiving a perception isn't a guaranteed intention. A storyline that builds a rhyme might not be a climb worth its footing. And so they say, keep your hands at 10 and 2 while asking yourself about what you should do. Time and time again. Equations indifferently, questioning the value. Is it static or is it another answer? Another answer. Digesting, power, traveling ascension. What's it worth to know? And they say, blood is like wine, but when I feel my pulse flow, I think I know the price. That's worth the salt, it won't sour within a weary sensation. This is a stereotypical transmission. And so, time and time again, I ask myself the hardest question. What's it worth to know? The truth can be. It's a very tricky digestion. And so, time and time again, the value in each and every equation could be a difference between the dials of a radio station. Is it static or is it a show? Is it the truth? Can be a very tricky digestion, and so the power pines with the speaker's vibration to a tune or a tone. It's telling the time and time again. And so for the values of each and every equation that calls on signs, reposing recreation. And so what's it worth to know? And so what's it worth to know? The hardest question. With my heart and mind, and I can hope for a transgression, telling time from toe to toe, considering my mindful memory, another hike to who knows where, regarding steps of foul or fair, in a stereotypical transmission, hill to hill, it all here becomes there on a pathway of circumstances, circulating all the redemptions, taking what I've told, relearning inspiration, and what's it worth to know? The hardest question. And I think that they'll be asking if there could ever be anything else that we want to know. And if we left our right to see and or hear, wondering what we thought so long ago. And if the fruit really ever fell very far, wondering what I thought, what I saw it grow. Did I think that? Did I make that? Was it like magic? And when the rain fell and the ground swelled, wondering if God showers our hands like the seeds they seeded in the dust of the dirt. And then the sprouts reached for the light. Was it like magic? Did I think that? Did I make that? And when the night sky moved you through a dim light, wondering how the stars grew, as the morning air shifts from the pressure upon the dawn, it's pulling you up. Wondering. It's just a shine, embellishing an illegitimate persuasion of value. What's that aura? Cause they speak in heat. The fire lies and stares like the time steps against you. Trip hops and then tick-tocks. I must be naive enough to listen, but I can't beat to a drum, it doesn't make a vibration. Like a fear I can't feel, well then I got a funny feeling. Then I can't hear, but I heard a sixth sense that I know through my spirit and soul. A flavor of life I can't taste, a resounding message throughout the sound. As it echoes a conscious word, it's absurd, persuading. As a psychosocial composure, they talk sick to me about a suicidal sensation. They taunt and pretell to points of negligence. Push comes to shove, I think I wanna bail circumstantially. Elusive racketeering set up to fail. It's elusive racketeering set up to fail.
They start from the very early age, and then they are like so good at it, they can play any tune.
compromise that I find is composed to suppose the worst deal. And so, well, the tweakers, they want to keep tweaking. The cops, hey, they want to keep praying, and I'm between them all, as they think maybe I'm gonna fall. But who then? Who knows who? You know I ain't the man, don't you know I'm sidekick? I know I ain't got no friends, don't need no. If you want to keep secrets, keep your ass off my ends, cause the riddle rhymes like a never-ending superstition. The Mother Earth's birth, she burns like dirt. That ain't my story, I say like hell through the blood or high water. And I'm saying God bless us all for reasons made for heaven's sake, to save us all from the devil's wake. A plan God made that begins in the end, confidentially, conscientiously, in the age of information. In the age of information, listening through it all, a stereotypical transmission.
This isn't a sexual thing. I was lying in bed and I felt a spirit in my room.
Am I a grown man? Is this world worth the words that God built? Like a riddle that rhymes on a never-ending superstition. As the Mother Earth's burst, she burns like dirt. She story tells how the water glows through the moonlight flowing through the wind. Wind is whistling, a wish of pot of glowing in a mysterious plot that begins in the end. Plan God made for heaven's sake, to save us all from the devil's wake. The wake of hellish pathways, seriously, raining like cats and dogs, fishing through all our thoughts as a confident fear we can hear, steering through our thoughts from ear to ear, confidentially, conscientiously, in the age of information, in the age of information, and the whole world falls away. Kind of footsteps in the solid rain, cause I'm feeling through the fibers of the steel in the wood. It's a darkened light that I know that I felt. And I know that I'm not home, I can imagine that I am a wandering, following faith from the grindstone will. Is this a lesser or greater form of a creator? A question that I found on a table set with nothing, as the lost are bound within a longer born division. That tried to add me through subtractions, transgressed upon a staircase, timed the step of a temporary, about reality, realistically, a troubled truancy. A sight I heard behind the lids of my eyes as I was looking fluently. When the insightful incineration burned through all my doubts, to imply a sharpened message, the words dulling in the intent of moderation. It spoke, and it spoke from the fire and the mire, complacency in the clouds. Deceitfully lewd, arrogant, rude, it's a petty, queer, vaguely foul in interest, to dismiss the priority of what is right. The court appears as an obtrusive allegorical scene. To suspend an acute purpose, to sustain the definitive witness, it's a clearly paralyzing. To retain a petty prowess, a negligent hearsay, anarchical persuasion of disarration. An ill deal upon us about a delusional being, iterated iniquity. It's a hyper-focused defunct. It's the effect. It's what I'm seeing. It's a hypocritical tendencies. So beware of the hypes and the heresy. Next thing you know, she's working harlotry, another style of adultery, imposing sexual encounters to premeditate the elusive impressions of this world I see, a malicious misconduct and the contempt of the goodwill I know was preconceived in the wheel of the steel, and she stole like a stillbirth in the rights of our responsibilities. I still faith as a good fortune. The truth is a very tricky digestion, knowing the difference between iniquity and transgression. Instruments of God's impression I see every day as a new lesson. We are the wandering, following grace as the inside fools incineration. Inside fools incineration. Inside fools incineration.